Hello everyone, welcome to UGC NetGate Studios. In this video, we will see a question which was asked in June 2020 of the UGC NET exam. So basically this question is on software engineering. So let's have a look at the question. A company has a choice of two languages L1 and L2 to develop a software for their client. Number of LOC stands for lines of code, that is the lines of code needed to develop the software. Number of LOC required to develop an application in L2 is thrice the LOC in L1. Also, software has to be developed for the next 10 years. They also have given the time, that is the software will be constructed or developed for the next 10 years. Various parameters are given to decide which language should be preferred for development. So let us see what are the parameters. The parameters are man year needed for development, the development cost, and the cost of maintenance per year, and the values of these parameters are given here. So basically what are they asking? Total cost of the project includes the cost of development and maintenance. So the cost of developing the project will be the sum of the cost of development. So for development we have these two parameters, and for maintenance we have this parameter. Okay. What is the LOC lines of code for L1 for which cost of developing the software with both languages must be the same? So basically what are they asking? They are saying whether, so there are two programming languages L1 and L2. There can be any programming language. So they are basically asking that what is the lines of code needed for L1, that is the what is the lines of code for L1, that is by using the language L1. So what is the line of code needed for language L1 for which the development cost using both the languages should be the same, that is cost of development. So we have to choose the lines of code of L1 in such a way that the development cost using the language L1 as well as the language L2 should be the same. Now let us assume the lines of code using L1 is X. I am considering this. Now I am considering the cost of development of L1. Okay. So what is the cost of development? The total cost of development and maintenance. Okay. So see, for L1 the maintenance per year is 1 lakh rupees. So I am writing a maintenance 1 lakh rupees, it is per year, and I have to develop it for 10 years. Okay. So 10. So this part completes my maintenance cost. So now I am going to the development cost. Man year needed for development and into development cost. This is the total development cost, that is the man year needed for development, how much man year is needed for development, and what is the development cost. So the formula of man year needed for development is LOC per 1000, that is the lines of code needed per 1000, and the development cost is 70,000. Okay. So lines of code per 1000. Okay. So lines of code I have taken it as X upon 1000, and the development cost is 70,000, and this basically equates to, they are saying the cost of project for both using language L1 and L2 should be the same. Now I will be going for L2. The maintenance cost is 40,000, that is 40,000 for 10 years, plus this part X by 1000, it is LOC by 1000, and development cost is 90,000. But in case of L2, what will be the LOC? That is the lines of code. So in this case it is given in L2 the lines of code required to develop an application is L2 is thrice the LOC in L1, that is in L2 it is 3 times that of L1. Okay. So if in L1 if it is X, then for L2 it will be 3x. So it is basically 3x by 1000 into 90,000, because the development cost is 90,000 for L2. Okay. So I am now solving it, which implies, so this part get cancels out. So this is 1 lakh, so I am here putting 6 zeros, plus 70x, which is equal to 40,000 into 10, that is 4 lakhs, plus this 0 gets striked out, we have 270x. Now so by solving it, so it is basically 200x equal to, and I am subtracting it, it will be 6 with I have 5 zeros, yes. 6 with 5 zeros. Now on solving it, I am getting it x equal to so these these 2 zeros and these 2 zeros cancel out, x equal to 3000. Okay. So that is the lines of code needed for L1 is 3000. So in the option we also have 3000. So 3000 is the correct answer. So basically this is a simple type of calculation. In software engineering, basically you go through the questions. You will basically see that the questions are a bit lengthy. The questions almost whether they are from cohesion or coupling, or they are from this type of question, that is the development cost or effort needed, such type of questions, or whether it may be question on basically a simply a life cycle model or risk analysis, anything, or risk management, or calculating the risk factors. So in basically this type of question in software engineering, basically statements are bit lengthy. So students generally they get panic while seeing such type of question. But however the question may be, the answer gets solved only a few of lines, only 1, 2 to 3 lines maximum. So basically in such type of questions we have to basically know the concept. So what are the parameters given? Basically we have to jump into the numbers first. So what are the numbers they are given? This is basic mathematics. This is not any formula of software engineering. These formulas are not in the textbooks of software engineering books. So it is basic mathematics, means there is no logic behind it. It is basic mathematics. So we have to just analyze what are they asking and how we can fit into it. So this is the basic thing, nothing more than that. So hope you like this video. Please do subscribe, like and share the channel. We'll be bringing more videos of this type. In the next video we'll be solving one more question of software engineering asked in the UGC NET exam. So do also join the Telegram and WhatsApp group. So many PDFs are being shared there for solving this kind of question, and also you can post your questions, anything which you want us to solve. So please do subscribe the channel. Thank you.